Welcome back. I'm Jill with the carefreekitchen.com, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my recipe for skinny soup. Now this soup is quick and easy, full of flavor, and naturally low in fat and calories. Okay, so to get started, here are the ingredients that you are going to need. So again, we're going to start with some onions. We're going to saute them in a little bit of olive oil, and then I have some chopped up zucchini, carrots, some broccoli, minced garlic, a little bit of parsley, tons of this Napa Valley cabbage. We have some Italian style petite tomatoes, salt and pepper, and we have some basil and oregano, and then we also have some chicken broth. Okay, so to get started, I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of olive oil and then 2 cups of chopped onion. So while my onions are sauteing there, I'm just going to cut up my broccoli head here, and this has already been washed. And we want to cut everything up so that it all kind of cooks in the same amount of time. And so I'm doing like chunks, probably 1/2-inch chunks, so that it can all finish cooking and none of it will be mushy by the time it's all ready. And this is actually a pretty similar base to what I would do for a minestrone soup recipe. If you wanted to add a few more hearty ingredients, you could add some beans or some pasta or maybe some more Parmesan cheese. And something to forewarn you about, cabbage smells a little funny when it's cooking, but when it's cooked in this tomatoey chicken broth, it actually is so yummy. So it's a great way to get cabbage into your diet. Another thing that works really good with this recipe, if you're feeding this to your family and they don't like chunks, you can also just use an immersion blender and blend it up and then add maybe a container of tortellini pasta to it. That would be really yummy too. Then you could have all of your yummy vegetables and also a little bit of pasta too. Okay, just gonna set this here. Okay, and then I'm gonna open my cans of tomatoes here. And I like to buy the Italian style tomatoes. If you just have regular crushed tomatoes on hand, those will work too. This adds just a little bit more flavor. And of course at the end you can adjust the flavorings a little bit if needed. Okay, so we're going to cook these onions until they are golden brown. Just like that, it's perfect. And then I'm gonna add in my minced garlic. And you can use the jarred stuff or fresh if you prefer. We're just going to cook that until it is tender or a little bit translucent. Okay, and then into here I'm going to add my broccoli, carrots, and zucchini. And then I'm going to add my cabbage, both cans of my tomatoes, and then about 1 quart of chicken broth. Okay, and then for the seasonings, I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon salt, some basil, oregano, black pepper, and then about 1 teaspoon of fresh parsley. So now we're just gonna let this cook down for about 20 minutes. And you can just cook it on medium-high heat or medium heat with a lid on is great. And then this cabbage will reduce down and all the vegetables will be tender. All right, here is my skinny vegetable soup. It's loaded with a thick and rich tomato base and then all kinds of veggies that you love. This homemade vegetable soup is so quick and easy. It's full of flavor and naturally low in fat and calories. I hope you enjoyed this recipe for skinny soup today at the Carefree Kitchen. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me here, and I'll show you all kinds of fun and easy recipes that your family will love. And as always, there's a link below where you can get the full printable recipe, and there are some frequently asked questions in the post as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.